Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today we're going to play the Hunter's Purse. Hunter's Purse is a lovely, straightforward Irish reel, and I'm going to give you two versions, a basic version and a version with ornamentation based on the playing of Kevin Burke. There's also a beginner's version played phrase by phrase and with fingering on my Patreon page, and it's the Patreon which keeps these videos coming, so do please consider joining me on there. I'll just point out that this is a Dorian minor, it's an A Dorian. Which is why the key signature doesn't match the key. That's always a clue that it's a modal tune. You don't need to know that, but it helps when you're working it out, or possibly when you're trying to learn it. Okay, so I'll play you through slowly the basic version. 1, 2, 3. Couple of things to point out. We have an accidental in the fourth bar, so we're going from the second finger playing a C natural, and we're taking it up a semitone to a C sharp. I suspect some people don't do this, so it's kind of optional, but I think it's a nice little thing to have in the tune. We've got the triplets in the final bars of each section. That again, I suppose, is optional. You could do like that, but it just adds a little bit of variety to the tune, so I like to keep that in. I'm not giving you any indication on bowing for this, apart from to say that reels can be played straight or with swing, and I think this one is mostly played straight. So it's not played like that, da ba da ba da ba da. It's played da 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 da, like that. Let's do all of that again at a steady tempo. Right, let's move on to the Kevin Burke version, and I have to admit to very commonly plundering Kevin Burke's videos. A, because he's such a great player, and B, because he's done so many good videos. So it's easy to watch him and work out exactly how he's playing it. So the main thing we're going to glean here is just his variation and ornamentation. So let's go through it slowly from the top. He actually starts with up, down, up, and then goes into the treble, which you try and do at the tip and with a down bow. 1, 2, 3. Say a couple of things. Bar 3, he plays the C sharp, he plays the C natural with an E above it. And Kevin Burke has this thing where he wants to emphasize a note. One of the ways he does it is to press down harder and play an adjacent open string. We've got a little grace note joining the middle of the second line. If you didn't have that grace note, because the same note is crossing the bar line, you wouldn't hear the separate notes. So that's the main reason he does that. And there he again emphasizes that note by playing a open string drone with an E. Into the next half. That's a roll, a double stop, I told you at the beginning about starting with a nut bow, and I find it very difficult to do exactly the same each time. So, but what you're aiming to do is that bit on a nut bow, so you can do the treble or bow triplet on a down. That's the main thing to aim for. Right, let's do this at a medium tempo with the backing, and then up to speed with the backing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll play you out with a up to speed version, but if you would like a copy of the dots of this basic and Kevin Burke version, then do subscribe to the channel, send me an email and I will send you a PDF. And if you would like to get hold of all of my PDFs in one go, then do please consider joining me on Patreon. And it's the Patreon that keeps the videos coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.